Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. I want to talk to you guys about the rod that I've been using for America's favorite technique, the good old ball and chain, the Quitters rig, the Carolina rig. This rig is kind of near and dear to my heart. I've caught, my first bass I ever caught during competition in a tournament was on a Carolina rig. The first bass I caught that was over 5 pounds was also on a Carolina rig. So I love throwing a Carolina rig. I like catching them on. It's a good technique. It stood the test of time, and it's a good way to catch a lot of bass wherever you go in the country. So I want to tell you guys about the rod that I've been using for this technique this year and had a lot of good success with it, and it's from the Champion XP lineup. It's a 764C. This rod's 7'6" in length. The reason I like that longer rod is because, here on the White River, we're fishing a lot of clear water. Sometimes we're throwing a leader that's 3 foot long or even longer at times. So I feel like I have a lot better success with a longer rod so I can reel down, get all the slack out, and get a good hook set in those fish. Sometimes that bait's floating behind, they come up behind it, grab it, and push it to you, and they've got 3 or 4 foot on you by the time that you even feel that they're on there before they even move your sinker. So that's why I like that longer rod. This Champion XP is super sensitive. It's a heavy, fast action, so a lot of good sensitivity there. Like I said, fishing Table Rock, Bull Shoals, things of that nature, all of our other Ozarks lakes, it's really, really crucial to be able to feel what's going on the bottom. You might be dragging along on a gravel point and hit a couple rocks, and that might be exactly where they're setting. So having a good sensitive rod, I feel, is a very, very important thing whenever you're throwing a Carolina rig. In addition to that, it's also important to have a very sensitive rod. Like I said before, there's a lot of slack behind that sinker the fish could play with before you even know they're on there. So like I said, super, super sensitive rod. I get that out of the Champion XP lineup. And like I said, had a lot of good success Carolina rigging this summer with the 764. So if you're in the market for a Carolina rig rod, go over to dobynsrods.com and check them out. Thanks.